In this theory, I will go over all of the current evidence we have concerning the betrayal of the Rock's pirates at God Valley and attempt to identify the likely traitors. To begin with, we should establish this main point. I believe that there is more than one traitor. For a start, I believe that we can rule out Whitebeard as a traitor. We know that Whitebeard's core value is that one should never betray or kill their crewmates. If Whitebeard were to be a traitor, it would entirely contradict this philosophy. For much the same reason, I believe that we can also rule out Big Mom. Although it was implied that she intended to be the one to become Pirate King even back then, we know that she also lives by the Pirate Code of Honor. To add to that, we also know that she is the one who saved Kaido after he was defeated and went to find him after he disappeared. We know that when Kaido disappeared, he had actually been captured and imprisoned at Punk Hazard. The question is, how did this happen? This leads us to the likely identity of the first traitor. There is one person who connects both the Rock's pirates and Mads. If the original Stussy had the same Devi fruit as her clone does, then it is easy to see how she could have incapacitated Kaido by stealth. It seems highly likely that Stussy sold out Kaido in exchange for her place as a member of Mads. But who else could have betrayed them? And what other clues are there? If we go back to Kaido's words in chapter 987, we get the implication that some have ran away before the battle was over. Is it a coincidence then that Ochoku survived and claimed Pirate Island for himself? What about Shiki? Wasn't he likely to be a traitor? Personally, I believe not. Chapter 0 for Strong World is considered as canon, and in that we saw Shiki meet with Whitebeard and proclaim the new era. Whitebeard would not have allowed this if Shiki had betrayed them. The next clue revolves around the treasures of God Valley. We now know that there were 6 of them. One of these was claimed by Kuma, and the other was taken from Ivankov by Big Mom and given then to Kaido. 4 of them remain unrevealed. Isn't there a member of the Rock's pirates who we first learned about long ago, who is rumored to have possessed a great treasure? There is. Captain John's treasure is likely one that he took from God Valley. Buggy has been searching for Captain John's treasure, and he believed that it was located on an island shaped like a skull. It stands to reason that the actual hiding place is Hachinosu. That would mean that John stole the treasure chest and fled God Valley alongside Ochoku. The last 2 main members to consider are Gloriosa and Silver Axe. Evidence concerning them is lacking, but I believe that we can rule them both out. Silver Axe was one of Moria's zombies, and I believe he died at God Valley. Gloriosa simply doesn't seem the type to be a traitor. To conclude, I believe that there was not 1 but 3 traitors of the Rock's pirates. Putting all of this together, the clues seem to point at these characters: Stussy, Ochoku, and Captain John. These are the traitors of the Rock's pirates. The only thing left to consider is, what about Rox himself? Could he have sold them all out for his own gain? Personally, I believe not, but that question deserves a theory of its own. That's about all I've got for this one. Thanks for reading. Let me know what you think.